Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had to go take me a hot shower real quick before I basically get all prepared, but we're all good. So technically, y'all wanted me. Y'all wanted me to play this game again because I did a voting poll on my Instagram page, and I basically was asking people which game should I play. Technically, it was this one, and then it was Burst Renewal. Technically, this game basically won the voting poll. It won the most votes, while Burst Renewal had less votes. So this one won the most votes. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just give them a live stream anyways. Sorry, I had to drink that Mountain Dew. And ain't no ordinary Mountain Dew either. It's a, the Mountain Dew I have is no ordinary Mountain Dew. It's a 12-pack Mountain Dew Baja Blast, the Taco Bell special. Well, originally from Taco Bell, which this whole entire live stream is not sponsored by Mountain Dew and is not sponsored by Taco Bell. So I wish I was sponsored by them, but not really. Anyways, let's get started. Also, excuse me. Oh, you got me with that one. Oh, that's a funny one. I'm going to give myself a blast. So, before I basically start the story mode, I basically have an announcement for y'all. So January 24th, I will be going live on that day. So all I'm saying is be here when I go live, because that is my birthday party. I'm going to be going live. It's going to be a fun birthday party. It's going to be extremely epic. I'm basically going to be able to show y'all half of the games I basically play, but it's going to be so many games up in that place. I can't tell you what it's called, but just know it's going to be a really fun time. Because hopefully my friends will show up, and I know my family members, some of my family members are going to show up though. Excuse me, but I'm basically going to be asking one of my siblings if they want to come to the birthday party though, because I know some of them basically going to be busy and all that, but I respect them. Oh, excuse me. And yes, I have been checking out this, I have been checking out the store to this game on my own free time, and technically yes, there is excuse me. I'm just trying my best to breathe as best as I can because I just got done taking a shower because I need that. And what I was trying to say is that I basically went on to the PlayStation Store for this game, and there are some add-ons besides the outfits and the accessories and the avatar profile pictures and the themes that they have, like the background themes for your PlayStation. Not only do they have those, there are also some DLC characters to this game. And I said, supposedly, I already have the DLC character packs on my shopping cart. And I said, with that kind of thing happening, I will definitely be, playing the DLC characters after I beat the game. I know I ain't being hasty about making a choice, baby girl. Let me speak. I'm trying to talk to my peeps first. So yes, there are DLC characters, and I basically thought about, wanting to get DLC characters, but like I said, just like how I did it with first renewal, I had to beat the game first and then do the DLC story modes separately. It was the last 2 story modes that they had for it on live streams. The Hanzo story mode, I did that. I didn't do a live stream for that one. But as for the other ones, I basically did a live stream for those. So I basically apologize if I didn't do those. So bear with me on that. Morangi, what you blushing for? What you blushing for, girl? You know what you was imagining. You know what you was imagining. And I'm not gonna say anything else about it because I don't want this live stream to get demonetized. So bear with me for that one. But with that being said, let's get right into it.
小村さんなら寝てるで。起きてると腹がすくからって言ってたな。人参新年のおかげでこんなに肉を買うことができたぞ。腹が破けるまで食べてやる。なんか楽しそうな夢を見てるみたいね。無理に起こしたらかわいそうですわ。寝かせておいてあげましょう。ヨミお姉ちゃん、その無心に食べ続けてる草、おいしい？おいしいかおいしくないかは問題ではありません。お腹にたまるかたまらないかが重要なのです。アルバイトのお給料日もまだ先なのに。わし感情ないけど食欲はあるんや。このままやと空腹で倒れてしまうで。おじゃ？あれは何でしょうか。何か不思議な光が。兄ちゃん、その野草を食べるのはやめなさい。幻覚を見ちゃってるじゃない。いえ、これは幻覚なんかじゃ。あれ？私にも見えちゃってるんだけど、何なのこの光。マンモス肉。なんだここは。どうして夏で砂浜なんだ。誰か私に説明しろ。ホムラが寝てる間に不思議な光が現れて、その光に吸い込まれたらこんなことになっちゃったの。バカな、そんな不思議なことがあってたまるか。未来、夢でも見てたんじゃないか。いや、それホムラでしょ。というか、これは夢か。もしかして私が夢を見ているのか。ならば肉よ、いでよ、たくさんの肉よ、出ておいで。山盛りのお肉たちよ、お願いだから出ておいで。ホムラちゃん、残念ながらこれは現実よ。なんだと。皆さん、誰か来ます。 えらいさっきやな。わしらとやり合おう言うんか。どうすんのホムラ。無論やるに決まっている。さっきに対してはさっきで答える。それがホムラグレン隊だからな。
Clearly, she got the same hunger issues as Goku, which I can understand that. They both have the same thing in common. And yes, I always have to stay quiet during cutscenes because I don't want to be too rude.
ホムラ、毎順次よ。いくらでも相手になってやる。よし、こいつで。よし、来たぜ。受けてみろ。遅い。セイキャクルーセン突破。セイくらえ。受けてみろ。200連。よし、来たぜ。遅い。400連戦突破。500連戦突破。まだ足りん。受けてみろ。よし、よし、来たぜ。こいつで100連戦突破。チェストーだ。よし、くらえ。こいつで100連戦突破。くらえ。200連戦突破。遅い。よし、来たぜ。忍び転身。燃えろ。逃がさん。100連戦避けてみせろよ。燃えろ。そこだ。避けてみせろよ。チェスだ。強いもんだな。これっぽっちか。で、邪魔だ。こいつで来やがったぜ。こいつでこいつでこいつでこいつでこいつでこいつで拙者とりゃこいつでふざけやがったぜ。避けてみせろよ。遅い。覚悟を決めな。やがったぜ。ヒリキこいつで逃がさん。やがったぜ。避けてみせろよ。こいつでこいつで燃えろ。こいつで薄っぺらいんだよ。任務達成。
You see, I don't want to look at. I had my eyes closed as soon as she started looking at the screen. I was like, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. Crap, my eyes are still burning from the shower. By the way, how y'all doing though? Y'all good? Y'all got snacks, drinks, all that? No? Okay. I still got my snacks. Mmm.
なんだなんだ、これっぽっちで終わりなのか。私たちはまだまだ暴れ足りないぞ。ホムラちゃん、アスカ、それにユミにミヤビも。
ホムラさん、相変わらずお元気そうですね。
これではっきりしたな。私たちは誰かの意図でここに集められたんだ。
そいつは今から私が説明してやるよ。
誰だ。
この声はまさか。
ちゃんと揃ったようだね。若き忍び学生の面々が。
ばっちゃん、ばっちゃん、あの方はアスカさんのおばあ様なのですか。ばっちゃん、心配してたんだよ。こんなところで何やってるの。どうして家を出て行ったの。
その辺のことはおいおい話すよ。お前たちをここに集めた理由にも絡んでくるからね。
どういうこと。
どうしたミヤビ。
バカな、ありえない。どうしてお前がここにいる。私の目の前で死んだはずなのに。良樹。
ただいま、みやびちゃん。みんな、良樹お姉ちゃんが帰ってきました。絶対仲良くしてね。
舞台に役者が揃ったようじゃの。さあ、これより祭りの始まりじゃ。
So that's her grandma? I did not know that. Quite a lot of things I don't know about when it comes to this whole entire series, but I know there is an animated series. Yes, I have looked up the animated series. Turns out it is on... Okay, I'll accept a C. I'll gladly take that. But like I was saying, yes, there is an animated series for this whole entire, this whole entire thing. You might have never seen it. I know they have it on Netflix. No, not Netflix, Crunchyroll. And I said I might give me a subscription for Crunchyroll, but I'm not entirely sure. But I basically looked it up on Amazon. They didn't have it in stock, and I was quite upset about that. So I was like, you know what? I might have to do some hunting for it. That depends. That just depends.
技のキレがまた上がったな。
Yes, I would. asking me if I would like to save, I will gladly take that.
神楽千年祭にようこそ、若き忍びたちよ。
神楽千年祭。
神楽千年祭とは、無念のうちに死んだ忍びたちの魂を安らかに成仏させるための祭りじゃ。だからこの世界では死んだ忍びも生き返っておる。
死んだ忍びが生き返ってる。
そう、さっきお前たちが戦った忍びたちもそうじゃよ。まあお主らの先輩ってわけじゃな。
それって幽霊ってこと？
なんだアスカ、幽霊が怖いのか？情けないやつだな。
私は幽霊なんか怖くないもん。幽霊が怖いのはアムラちゃんの方でしょ。
私だって怖くないさ。幽霊などちょっと体が透けているだけのただの人だからな。
死んだ忍びか。なるほど、だから猟奇が。
それならもしやおじい様も。
だけどどうしてばっちゃんは神楽千年祭に私たちを呼び寄せたの？
さあ、なぜかの。
自分のしたことを忘れてしまったのか？アスカ、お前のばあさん、もしかして。それなら優しく接してあげないとな。
年寄りに優しくしようとするのは感心だが、私はまだボケちゃいないよ。今後私を年寄り扱いしたらぶっ飛ばすからね。
ぶっ飛ばす？私を？
アムラちゃん、気をつけた方がいいよ。ばっちゃんはじっちゃんよりも強かったらしいから。
何？あの半蔵より強いって嘘だろ？
こう見えてもわしは元神楽じゃからな。
元神楽だと？
元神楽だろうがなんだろうが、老人の戯れに付き合う暇はない。用がないならさっさと帰らせてもらうぞ。
残念だがそれは無理じゃのう。青年祭が終わるまではこの世界から誰一人として出ることはできん。
この世界？ずっと疑問だったんだけど、ここはどこなの？
どこじゃろね。でも悪くない島じゃろ。生活に必要なものなんかもみんな揃えておいた。何も心配せず青年祭に没頭してもらいたい。
ちょっと待て、勝手に話を進めるな。千年祭ってのはいつ終わるんだ？
さあね
さあねじゃない。無断欠勤したらバイトをクビになってしまうだろう。
てやんでバイトをクビになる？それが何だってんだ。忍びのくせにバイトのことを気にするなんて情けないったらありゃしない。猛烈に本当っす。
うるさいうるさい。忍びもバイトも関係ない。私はいつだって目の前の任務に全力でぶつかっていくだけだ。っていうか誰だお前たちは。
この子たちは三神楽三姉妹さ。神楽千年祭の執行部として協力してもらってるんじゃ。
三神楽、さまざまな世界と交信する力を持った巫女の一族と聞いたことがあります。
ホムラ、バイトのことなら心配はいらん。ここにいる間元の世界の時間は停止しとるんじゃ。だからバイトをクビになったりはせんわい。
時間を停止させてるって、アスカさんのおばあ様、並大抵の力の持ち主ではありませんね。
さゆり様は伊達に長生きしてないっす。さゆり様が持っている知識や力はおばあちゃんの知恵袋なんてレベルを猛烈に超えてるっすよ。
花火、私を年寄り扱いするとあんたでもぶっ飛ばすからね。
すいませんでした。申し訳ないっす。
私たちが置かれた状況は分かりました。ですが私たちをここに呼び寄せ閉じ込めた理由が分かりません。
もしかしてばっちゃんは私たちに夏休みをくれたの？普段厳しい修行をしている私たちにご褒美みたいな感じで。
なるほど、それなら納得だ。外の時間が止まっているなら思いっきり夏を満喫できるからな。
バカそんなわけあるか。忍びに夏休みなどありゃせんわ。お前たちを呼んだ理由、それは忍びの盆踊りをやってもらうためじゃ。
忍びの盆踊り。
月戦、半蔵、蛇女、穂村グレン隊、そして私たち神楽千年祭執行部の5つのグループでド派手に勝負するのさ。ルールは簡単よ。それぞれ81個の櫓を持ってお互いにぶっ壊し合うってわけ。あんたたちみたいなバカでもわかるでしょ。夏だ、祭りだ、喧嘩ってわけだ。血が騒ぐ。もう体が熱くなってきた。とりあえず脱ぐか。どうして脱ぐの？
ちょっと待ってください。まだ私たちは忍びの盆踊りをやるとは言っていませんが。
いや、お前たちはやらないわけにはいかないね。なんせ櫓を一番多く壊したチームには神楽への道が開かれるからね。
神楽だと？
ほう、神楽、忍びの最高称号か。
神楽への道とはどういうことですか？
それもいずれわかるさ。そうそう、戦いの場所は私が忍び結界でさまざまな場所に変化させてあげるよ。いつもこの島だけだと気分も盛り上がらないだろうからね。とにかくお前たち櫓が最後の一個になるまで戦うがいい。
まだまだわからないことだらけですが、やるしかないようですね。
じゃあ手始めに一丁私たちが遊んでやるぜ。祭りだ祭りだ、ド派手に暴れてやろうじゃないか。
So you want to throw down with the king? So you want to throw down with me?
レンカバカリトール任務開始。どれ派手に桜、シャラ派手に桜、それ派手に桜、祭りだ祭りだ、そりゃうっしゃうっしゃ手やんで忍び変身。
ユミ、鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
You mean I understand? That attack is kind of broken. Did she just say I am the hype? I don't know if that was supposed to be a team reference. She said she's feeling the hype. I thought you said I am the I'm sorry, that attack just broken. Finish with a bang. Wow. Big class. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm definitely saving it as a video clip. Dude, did she just spank? That was like two trophies that I just earned like back to back. I was like, dang, back to back? Like the Drake track? Ain't no way she just did that. Ain't no way she just did that. Oh, I don't know what. Technically, I forgot to say this about these kind of games though, is that if you basically are 18 and under, if you are basically not 18 and under, do not watch this stream. Otherwise, you have been warned. Oh man, I ain't never seen nothing like that though. I'm actually liking this character. She got some overpowered abilities, bro. Both of those attacks that she got is just broken. I'm glad I saved that as a video clip because I ain't never seen that. Like, what the? That stick spanking action is absolutely insane. Hey, that stick spanking action is absolutely crazy. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. I need to calm down. I don't need to be making this much noise. It's already late as it is. Like, calm down. It's a bit late, my neighbors. I ain't never, in my whole entire life, and I mean never, seen nothing like that. That has got to be the most outlandish thing I have ever seen, bro. I'm glad I had to record. I'm glad I saved it as a clip. I gotta. Hold on, I gotta. That was just so hilarious. Wait. Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm definitely. I'm. Oh, that is that little sneak peek right there. That is definitely going into my freaking. That's going into my. That's automatically going into my channel because I ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. I ain't never in my entire life seen nothing like that, man. Hey, I'm actually liking this game. I'm starting to like this game. Oh, that has got to be the most funniest thing I have ever seen, man. That has got to be the most funniest thing I have ever seen. Oh, I had to post that on my channel real quick just so everybody could be able to see that. It's already getting uploaded as it is, but don't worry. That has got to be the most funniest thing I've ever seen, man. Oh my god.
あんたたちなんかに負けたら私が廃るのよ。お前らふざけんなよ。今の勝負本当に全力だったか。手を抜いてたんじゃねえのか。
手を抜いていたわけではありません。戦いに集中できなかったのです。
言い訳は見苦しいんだけど、集中できないのも実力のうちよ。はいんぱ。っていうかさ、やっぱりユミちんも感じてたんだ。この気配って
懐かしくて温かくて、わしたちがよく知っている気配。
まさか本当にそうなのか。
絶対にそうだよ。みのりたちが間違えるはずないもん。
黒影おじい様、死んだ忍びが生き返る世界ならばおじい様もここにいるはずです。
つまんねえな。せっかくの喧嘩が台無しだぜ。まあ気持ちはわからなくもないけどよ。
どっちにしろ忍びの盆踊りが終わるまではこの世界から出ることはできん。しばらくはお前たちの戦いを見せてもらうわい。三神楽三姉妹行くよ。
はーい。うっす。次に会った時は本気で来いよ。気の抜けた喧嘩なんか私はごめんだぜ。
I still can't stop laughing about what exactly just happened. I'm glad I clipped that. I'm glad I recorded half of that just to be able to post it on my freaking YouTube channel, bro. Hopefully they don't take that down, man. I promise you they better not take that down. But at least I got an A. I'll gladly take that. And thus, that was basically the first chapter. Yes, I would. Yes, I would like to save. Yes, I would. I'ma stop. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me about burp. That was because I had dinner before I did all this. Technically, y'all probably asked me what I ate. Let's see. My dad cooked steak on New Year's Eve, and then he had some other last ones that he had stored up, so that was the ones we also had. Green beans, rice, and that was pretty much it. Also, that fruit smoothie that my dad made was really good. Yeah, because there's a lot of characters I do recognize. Because yeah, I do recognize every last one of them from the last game. I do recognize, yeah, like I said, I recognize every last one of them. Some of them I do recognize, and some of them I don't. I already know about her. And I know about her as well. I know what I gotta say about her. I don't need to say nothing. Technically, there's a lot of them, but who is this character? I've never seen her before. I've never seen her from the previous game, and I've never seen her. Jasmine. That's gotta be the basic name. I'm not gonna hate on it. I basically know plenty of people that are named Jasmine, but keep in mind, I'm not gonna be angry about it, because I know plenty of people named Jasmine, okay? I've known plenty of people in my whole entire life that were named Jasmine, except some of them, instead of it being an S after the A, it's basically a Z after the A. So, I'm not gonna be judgmental on that. Technically, I already know about her, but these three are new characters. They're very new to me. Technically, I barely remember her. But who is she? How you doing? Dead or alive? I mean, hear me out though. If you want me dead or alive, I'ma stop. Let me stop before I say something outlandish. Oh, so these last three gotta be the last deals. So these three gotta be DLC characters. They gotta be DLC characters. What you hiding for? I don't even know who I want to switch to, but y'all already know I gotta go with baby girl with the thighs. That's all about them Chun-Li moves, because she basically impressed me when I first saw her on the game, because I was like, from the last game is what I meant to say, because keep in mind, hear me out, she all about them thighs, because she caught my attention, for real. Same with her, they both caught my attention. Because I was like, well, threaten me with a good time. Because at first you have my curiosity, but you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the rest of that line. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna get demonetized. Nope. Nope.
はい桂木ちゃん。
いいぜ。
どれにするのかしら。
Sticking your tongue at me. That's kind of. Technically, you just made me spit out. You just made me have spit coming out of my mouth a little bit. I was trying hard not to laugh too much, and I had spit sliding out of my mouth. Pause.
決めたわよ。汗かいちゃった。
I do remember her with the bow staff. I basically played her with the bow staff. She basically, hear me out. Her with the bow staff skill. I was like, dang. She kind of reminds me of like the movie Iron Monkey. It's an old martial arts movie that me and my brother used to watch when we were kids. And Iron Monkey was definitely that movie that me and my brother grew up on. Excuse me. Because keep in mind, when we were kids, we grew up on that movie. And we basically watched that movie like maybe 10 to 20 times in a row. And I've been trying to hunt down for that movie for like a long time. And yeah. Because I know half of these characters of what their weapons really are. I know she's all about the fans. I know about her alongside of her ice abilities. That's why she has the nickname Ice Queen. Because she's all about ice. And when she has her little running thing, she basically surfs on ice. And I'm just like, I tested that out before and I was like, what? I was like, hey, that's kind of cool though, not gonna lie. I basically know about her. She the one with the wolves. She got 2 wolves. And I'm just like, you got 2 wolves, but I know. As the words of Future, mask off. Obviously a cool character. She got them. She got the gauntlet gloves. It looked like the gauntlet gloves in my opinion, but it also has some extra firepower to where she could be able to punch the crap out of people. Like she's Iron Man, but hey, I respect that. Technically, I don't know what to say about her with the scythe, but she is. I'm gonna stop. I don't know what's going on. She basically all about candy, so if she basically got a sweet tooth, I got a sweet tooth too. Trust me, I got 2 sweet tooths, but I ain't gonna describe what they are. Stop. I did remember fighting her in the last game, and she was completely tough. And I remember fighting her and her. They were both completely tough. I went live fighting her. I did a live stream fighting her, and I did not do a live stream fighting her, because she's basically overpowered. They both definitely overpowered. I do remember her from the last game, from the last DLC that I did. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. Because I do love her transformation, and I do love her ultimate transformation, which is really cool. I don't know much about her. All I know is that her eyes creep me out. I basically did say that when I first saw her in the last game, because I was like, her eyes creep me out. She basically kind of reminds me like, she acting like Kiki from Emily Wants to Play. I would play that one, but no thank you. Not trying to have jump scares in my sleep. I already said something about her. Now, her on her hand, she basically packed with bullets and a rifle. She got bullets on her waist, but she carried that big rifle though. She got that big gun rifle. She basically strapped up with that heater like she was ready, bro. I'm like, this girl got a freaking gun. Where'd you even get the gun from? Where'd you even get the gun from? Do you even have a license to carry that gun? Like, that's my question. Do you have a license to carry that gun? Do you even have a license for it? What can I say about this character? She is basically a freaky character. She is too turned on, and most importantly, she's a freaky character. But when it comes to them, fusion guns that she got, I ain't gonna lie. She overpowered with them guns, though. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely know much about her, because that spear that she always carries and treating it like it's kickball. She's brutal with that. Technically, to her, I don't know much about her. All I know is that she is an evil character, and I don't know much about her. All I know is that she's an evil character, though. I don't know if she's evil or not. I'm not entirely sure, because I remember fighting against her in the last game, and she was quite a tough final. She was like one of those tough final bosses that you would basically have to face in like the last part of the game. She's like one of those type of bosses. But her abilities is just overpowered. They're just overpowered, though. I don't know much about her. But I do know about her, though. She also has a gun. Some because now I thought about it, they both got guns. So 3 of them got guns. Everybody else got swords, scythes, and armored gloves, and fans, and all kind of old school style Japanese weapons. But these 3, because they're sisters, the only weapons they have is guns. They have guns. Why? Where do y'all even have a here's my question. Do y'all even have a license to carry them guns? Do you have a license to carry them bullets? Do you have a license for all those weapons? Because everybody else is fine, but to you 3, carrying guns is something I cannot approve of. Wait, now I thought about it, she also has a gun too. She has a gun. Her umbrella is a shotgun. So that's 4 of you that has guns. Everybody else got like Japanese weapons like swords and scythes and axes and all that kind of stuff. But to the 4 of y'all got like what? In my opinion, y'all have about like 4 of y'all that basically carry guns. For what? Technically, yeah, I know I'm about to say something about the cheeks, but I'm not. But my question is just like, where's y'all license to get these guns and these bullets? I don't understand that. Like, I don't get it. I know plenty of other people that owns guns. They own a gun shop and all that other stuff. But walking around with a gun, I'm actually not gonna be bothered by that. I've seen security guards walking around with guns. I've seen police officers walk around with guns. I've seen everybody and their mama walk around with guns, especially shop owners. Keep in mind with people, if I was to have my own shop, or to have my own thing or whatever, you know I'm basically going to be having my weapons. Even when I go out to places, I always make sure I have my stuff with me. My wallet, house keys, pocket knife, pepper spray. I keep all 4 of those items with me. Phone chargers and both of my phones. Because, I gotta keep myself prepared and all that. Excuse me. But if it means keeping yourself strapped up by having a weapon on you, you know somebody gonna be able to try nothing on me. Cause that's what I tell people. I dare somebody to try something on me, cause I'm always strapped up. You try to rob me, I'm ready to boom you anytime I want to. And I ain't talking about booming you, and I ain't talking about all that boom boom in the bed. I'm talking about keeping weapons on me, pepper spraying you in the face if I want to. Because people have always keeping those weapons on me 24/7. Even plenty of my coworkers have asked me, why do I keep my pocket knife on me? Just in case if I have to use it to open stuff, or I have to use it to be able to make it as my defense weapon, alongside with my pepper spray. I keep both of those as my defense weapons. The next weapon I'm basically going to be getting is a taser. Just in case somebody want to try me. So if you try to sneak up on me, guess what? Buzz! Bow! Taser. Get tased. That's exactly what you gonna be earning, is a tase. You gonna be getting that electrified shock. just like plenty of officers do to people on movies and TV shows and all that. They either have tasers, they either have like those little hand tasers, or they would have a stun gun. And the stun gun is very useful. Stun guns are very useful though, because you can use those to stop somebody from running. Because keep in mind, this was basically a true story. This was this one story I never told anybody. And I do remember this. This basically happened like a few years ago. Yeah, this was like a few years ago, back in 2023. I basically was at the bus stop. I just got done eating rallies. Yeah, because I remember it was 2023. I was at the bus stop. I just got done eating rallies. All of a sudden, I saw some police officers on like the other side of the area chasing after this one dude. It was this one dude that was running. I couldn't tell what I was trying to figure out what exactly he looked like in my own point of view. But from what I remember, he had black dreads. He looked a little bit, because I basically saw his face a little bit before he got tased by a stun gun. And I was analyzing the whole entire situation. I didn't want the police to see me, so I secretly recorded it. And I didn't want nobody to see me. Because keep in mind, I saw the whole entire thing for myself. And I was just like, because in my mind, seeing that dude getting tased with a stun gun, I was like, he looks like a knockoff version of Bob Marley. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but alright. But it actually is a true story, because I basically forgot how many police officers it was to chase down that guy just to be able to use a stun gun to tase him. And I saw the whole entire thing. I don't even know if I still have that recording or not. But it shocked me when I first saw it, and I was just like, after seeing all that and after I finished recording that whole entire thing, I was like, I don't know what he did wrong. I don't know what he did to get himself in trouble with the police, but I'ma just hurry up and leave. I was like, let me hurry up and leave before they start going crazy around here. Because y'all know me, I try my best not to get involved with anything that involves with the police. I've seen too many things that police officers do, pulling people over, giving them tickets and all that, and of course, tasing them with a stun gun, and most importantly, investigating their vehicle to make sure they ain't got no drugs or anything. Because, people that's selling drugs out there, y'all need to stop. I'm basically just saying this as the truth. Y'all don't realize that kind of stuff is just killing y'all. I ain't gonna describe the drugs because I ain't trying to get in trouble, because you do realize that we don't do drugs up in here. We don't do drugs. Sure, I'm one of those type of people that don't do drugs, but I basically am a beginner at alcohol, let me tell you something. But I'm not going to talk about that either. That's a story for another time. I'm not going to talk deep into that. I'm not going to get deep into that. Because y'all know me. I'm not trying to get deep into that. And you know this. I'm gonna stop. I had to let that out. I had to let that out. Dang, holding a bucket of squid like that? What y'all finna do? Make some calamari? Because I would love to have some. You mind? I love me some calamari. I definitely would love to have some calamari. Don't care what it is. Because y'all know me. I would kill for some. I would definitely not kill anybody, but I would love to have some calamari. I'm just saying this as a reason. Because calamari is actually really good, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've had calamari multiple times in a row. I don't even know how many times I had calamari, but it's so really good that you can't resist calamari. Trust me, I love me some calamari. Ain't nothing wrong with calamari.
ちゃんもメンテナンスしてあげないとね。
Trust me, I love calamari. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because like I basically told many other people, if y'all never had calamari, y'all are missing out one of the greatest stuff right there, let me tell you.
決めたわよ。いらっしゃいませ。これおすすめです。これにしますか？お買い上げありがとうございます。
Hey, I knew you was gonna say that, Morangi. I knew you was gonna type that in the comment. I was just playing. And you know this, man. You know, I do have Friday After Next. I did say I was gonna watch that last month, but I was like, I've basically been skipping out on watching it because I've been so busy.
これにしますか？お買い上げありがとうございます。これにしますか？お買い上げありがとうございます。
You know what? With her smiling like that, I'm not gonna be mad about it. I mean, they did do an interview with Ice Cube after that Anaconda movie that came out, and he basically got to make a cameo appearance. Keep in mind, this is a, I believe this is probably like 3 versions of the Anaconda movie, because the first one was in like between the 1980s or 1990s that had Ice Cube on it, and then the second one, I forgot when it came out. I think it was like the mid 2000s when it came out. And then here it is. This is the 3rd version that we got. Because yeah, this is the 3rd version that we gotten, and I've never seen any one of them. But I've seen clips. I've never seen the actual movie, but I've seen the clips of it. And it's very hilarious. Excuse me. But when he was, but when it came to that one question, he did say that he was going to be he basically listed off some movies that he wanted to bring back. The first movie that he talked about was Friday. He basically said that he might bring that back because considering that half of the actors have passed away, they're still gonna try their best to be able to do another one. He also wants to do another movie which is all about the Benjamins. I have seen that one like 3 to 20 times in a row. It's a good movie. He wants to be able to do that movie, bringing that movie back with Mike Epps. Oh, you got 2 Friday movies? Because I only have Friday After Next. So that means you have the first Friday and you have next Friday. And the only Friday movie I have is Friday After Next. That's the only one I have. Because that one is also hilarious. But all three of those movies are hilarious. And then, yeah, he was listing off a lot. He was listing off a couple of movies. He did say that he wanted to bring back Barbershop, but he's not entirely sure about that one. And I'm like, bring it back Barbershop. I'm not entirely sure, because the third one was kind of alright. I mean, sure, had some new characters, including Nicki Minaj on there, alongside with my boy, alongside with my favorite rapper, Tyga. Because, you know, I still respect that, but I mean, that movie, that third Barbershop movie, I give that one an 8 out of 10. Barbershop 2, that also had Queen Latifah and a couple of other actors, that one is also a 10 out of 10. Very funny, because I love that movie. And of course, you can't forget about the first Barbershop where it all started. That one is definitely a 10 out of 10. Oh man, me and my brother would recite that movie every single time. Hey, those are classic movies. If people have never seen those movies, then you're missing out.
Coin を使うと新しい下着が当たりますよ。いくら入れますか？おみくじ上手かな？コインを使うと新しい下着が当たりますよ。
Who knew how to get lucky from all that? I mean, I don't.
新商品が入荷したらお知らせしますね。どれにするのかしら。
Yeah, I really do want to watch those movies with somebody, because those are classic. Because if you look at the actors from that movie, they basically look different now. So even the actress that plays Mrs. Parker from the first Friday movie, she still looked the same.
決めたわよ。決めたわよ。
Kevin. The one with Kevin. I don't remember an actor on there that's Kevin. I think we're talking about Cat Williams. Or is it, I don't seem to remember. It's a lot of actors that they had on both. It was a lot of actors that they had on those movies. Because, I remember they had a lot of great actors on the first movie, especially Bernie Mac. That one was very funny. And of course, you can't forget about dang. Oh yeah, DJ Pooh, the guy that basically played a dude that got beat up by Bebo. He was like, man, my grandma would give me that chain. That gets me every time. Technically, there is another movie I also remembered. It's called, yeah, there's a movie called, The Wash. And, it's a really good movie, though. Because if you've never seen that movie, oh, you might as well have to go check that one out, because that one is really good. Because in that movie, it's starring Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. They also got, Debo on there. The guest stars they also have is Shaquille O'Neal, because that was like that movie was released in like the 90s. That was around that time when Shaquille O'Neal was still playing basketball. And then they had so many celebrities on there. He's a comedian. Oh, you talking about Cat Williams? No wait, Kevin Hart. He's hilarious. Oh yeah, they also had I'm trying to remember who else they had in that movie. Yeah, they had DJ Pooh, and they also had the guy that voices Franklin from GTA 5. And keep in mind, the guy that voices Franklin from GTA 5, he's also related to the voice actor of Carl Johnson from San Andreas, the voice actor of that character. They're both related. And then the one last special Ride Along. Oh yeah, Ride Along. I remember that one. Those are hilarious. I remember Ride Along. I do remember the first one. That one was very hilarious. And then the last special guest that they had in that movie, The Wash, they had Eminem as the last special guest in that movie. Cause I remember hearing that voice and I was like, wait a minute, is that my boy Eminem, aka Slim Shady himself, the rap god, the entertainer? Trust me, everybody knows me. I'm a huge fan when it comes to Eminem. I'm a huge fan of his music. Huge fan. I've been listening to Eminem since I was in first grade. Okay, that description of Asuka, she did not have to say that. You can't be breaking the fourth wall. Only I can break the fourth wall. I'm the master of breaking fourth wall.
一人一人の物語よ。
Oh.
みんなの物語よ。 Hold on, let me double check to see if it's posted now. Which is not. But that's also crazy. I have 109 subscribers. Yo, whoever subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much for that. Shining a light in the world of darkness.
I don't think it seemed to upload it though. But hold on. Let me double check to see if it did. Oh wait, it's still uploading, so it's gonna take a long time for that. But don't worry, I got enough time anyways. Wait. It's 2:10 in my area, so it's 2 in the morning. And how long I've been recording? I've been streaming for about an hour, 16 minutes. I guess we could do one. I guess we could do one more mission and then we're gonna call it a wrap. We're gonna do one more mission, then we're gonna just call it a wraps.
りょうびちゃん、大人っぽくなったわね。りょうなちゃんはりょうなちゃんも大人っぽくなったわ。りょうきお姉ちゃんは全然変わってないね。これ何？なんか天使の輪みたいだけど。
うんどれ、触るな、ぶっ殺すぞ。それにだけは触っちゃならんのじゃ。なんか知らんが、触られるとめちゃくちゃ腹立つんじゃ。二度と触るなって、このクソボケ。何がハウんだ、このの
姉さん、
どうした両備。
どうしたのって、何よ今の喋り方は。まさか生き返ったら性格が変わっちゃったとか？え？病気お姉ちゃんは前から怒るとこんな感じだったよ。 ちゃん。
龍騎、
先にやられちゃったりして。
いや、謝るなら私もだ。私がもっと強ければ誰も死なずに済んだんだからな。
本当にごめんなさいね。妹たちが誤解して迷惑をかけてしまったみたいで。
何が迷惑なものか。今や二人とも頼もしい仲間だ。
それならよかったわ。あの世からハラハラしながら見ていたのよ。
ちょっとトイレ。
りょうびちゃん、どうしたんだろう。私は何をやっても姉さんにかなわないんだ。陽気お姉ちゃん、久しぶりにりょうなちゃんと遊んでほしいの。それっていつもの激しい遊びのこと？ 昔みたいに激しく遊んでほしいの。
リョーナちゃんは変わってないわね。でもお姉ちゃん昔みたいにできるかしら。
病気お姉ちゃんが死んじゃった後はリョウビちゃんに遊んでもらってばっかだったから、久しぶりに病気お姉ちゃんに遊んでもらいたいの。
何よ、両備相手じゃ不満だったっていうわけ？バカ犬のあんたが偉そうに。
もっとひどいこと言ってリョウナちゃん絶対気持ちよくなっちゃう。
どうして両備がバカ犬のお願いを聞いてあげなくちゃいけないのよ。バカ犬はバカ犬らしくそこでチンチンでもしてなさい。
チンチンチンチン
相変わらず仲良し姉妹みたいね。お姉ちゃん安心したわ。
仲良し姉妹なんかじゃないわよ。両備はただバカ姉のリョウナをしつけてるだけよ。長女の誰かさんがいなくなっちゃったからね。
ごめんね、お姉ちゃんが死んじゃったからいけないのね。
別に謝らなくてもいいわよ。
病気お姉ちゃんはこうして生き返ったんだもん。過去のことなんて絶対どうでもいいよ。だからね、病気お姉ちゃん、リョウナちゃんといっぱい遊んでほしいの。
わかったわ。病気お姉ちゃんいっぱい頑張る。
Technically, I'm not gonna say that line as we're doing, but okay.
リョーナちゃんの成長も感じることができたし、お姉ちゃん本当に嬉しいわ。
本当？絶対に本当？リョーナちゃん成長したかな？
ええ、立派な忍びへの道を歩いてるって分かったわ。きっとお姉ちゃんがいなくなった後もいっぱいいっぱい頑張ったのね。偉いわよ、リョーナちゃん。とっても激しい攻撃ができるようになったし、お姉ちゃん思わず昇天しちゃうところだったわ。
せっかく生き返ったって言うのに、こんなくだらないことで昇天しないでよ。
それもそうね。お姉ちゃん昇天しないように気をつけるわ。
ねえねえ、りょうびちゃんも遊んでもらいなよ。絶対楽しいと思うよ。
遠慮するわ。
どうして？昔はりょうびちゃんも病気お姉ちゃんと一緒によく遊んだでしょ？
今はそういう気分じゃないの。
りょうびちゃん、
遊ぶなら2人で遊んで。りょうびはちょっと1人になりたいから。
せっかくまた3人で遊べると思ったのに。
ごめんね、リョーナ。でもりょうびはまだ。
Dang, feeling homesick, are we? Alright, so what's my rank in Chief? A B? Okay, I'll take that. And, sorry I had to cut it off right there, folks, but I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be the end of the stream. Keep in mind, I've been streaming for about an hour and 34 minutes, so I have to cut this short, so I apologize for that. But don't worry, the next time we play this, we'll definitely be getting in some more stuff. But with that being said, if you want me to continue playing this game, y'all know what you have to do. Keep yourselves notified about my voting poll on Instagram. That way y'all can be notified about that one, because I will be trying my best to be able to put out voting polls as best as I can. Make sure you click on, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I drop a new video or anything I basically drop. And here's a reminder again, I will be doing another live stream January 24th at 11 a.m. Remember, January 24th at 11:30 a.m. I will be going live on that day. It's a very special day. January 20th is also a special day, so if you want to be able to, you know, send me all of your commission arts or any of that kind of stuff, or whatever you do, I'm actually going to be okay with that. But But anyways, with that being said, I love each and every one of y'all. Have a good night, and I will see y'all in the next live stream. Peace out. Thanks for watching.